Hello folks, welcome to OTD, also known as On the Deck, where you can get all the sports you need in 10 minutes. My name is Adam Orduna. This is my mom, Gina.
He's a journalist.
She's the enthusiast.
I am enthusiastic because we're back today,
yes,
baby.
We are back. We've got a lot of breaking news to get into this afternoon. We are currently working on a new set, but we are back in action, working some things out, but we have to bring you a show today. We've got a lot of topics to get to. But we want to start off by saying congratulations to two of the all-time great NBA players of all time. That is Dirk Nowitzki and Dwayne Wade, D-Wade.
Our guy.
Super amazing to see both of these men and finish their careers out on a great note. Last night was their last game playing at their home arenas in front of their home fans. Such great men and great talents. Such a great amazing season that these guys have had as their last year as well.
Well, it's season in life,
right.
You know, in this transition in their career. So we're going to talk about both of them. Let's start with Mr. Dirk. I can never say his name. I think
Dirk Nowitzki.
I'm like Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, his last name has a W in it, and it acts as a V, so it looks like Nowinski, but it's Nowitzki.
Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki.
Yes.
I think I got it right after 21 years. Dirk Nowitzki. There you go.
Dirk Nowitzki, yeah, great all-time player, one of the best power forwards of all time, 21 years in the NBA,
wow.
One of the best, if not the best, all-time European player to ever play in the National Basketball Association, has one of the best shots of all time, one of the most hardest shots to block of all time, because he's 7'1" essentially and shoots it from behind his head. So it's one of those deals where he's been so effective offensively because his shot never gets blocked.
Right.
Great rebounder, great passer, fantastic NBA player.
Well, speaking of that, because of that shot not being able to be blocked, if you want to look at who he's on the list, who's ahead of him, you can go Kobe, MJ, LeBron, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Right.
That's how awesome that shot was. I just have to laugh because I've coached a lot of basketball, a lot of boys basketball, and if you see a kid shooting the ball from back here, you're like, don't do that,
right.
Get it in front of you. But, you know, if you're over 7 feet tall, it's like playing keep away. It's
correct.
Like, you can't get it.
Right. No, he's all-time great Dallas Maverick. He's done so much for the Dallas community.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even realize that he was a European player. He's actually from Germany, just because of how he transitioned into the NBA and into America. Great human being. Again, one of the all-time leading scorers of all time as well. One of the best power forwards of all time. Has done so much for the Dallas area, the DFW area down there, and great.
You know,
man.
you can always tell the character of a person by what is left behind them, like, or who speaks up for them.
Yep.
And it's like, when I leave an organization, I'd like to have people say, oh, good things about you. People were showing up for Dirk. People were making those tribute videos. You had Michael Jordan. You had Allen Iverson. You had like some of the all-time greats, which tells you how long that career, 21 years. It's
a long time.
There are guys in the league who are younger than Dirk Nowitzki is for how long he played.
Right, his career in the NBA.
That's correct.
There are 19-year-old players in the NBA right now, 21 or 20-year-old
players
that
are
in the league.
A bunch of 20-year-old players,
right.
to be clear.
Absolutely. So congratulations to Dirk Nowitzki.
Didn't he go out on a dub too?
He did. He went out on a dub. They beat the Phoenix Suns, I believe, last night. Had a great game, being able to go out on a high note. And it's just one of those deals where you hate to see the greats leave.
You do.
But he did everything that he possibly could for Dallas, bringing them a championship.
Anything I've been doing for 21 years. I've been a parent for that long.
Right.
That's about it.
Well, the numbers that they have for him in one of the tributes was 41, 21, and 11. 41 is his number, 21 years in the league, in 2011, bringing Dallas Mavericks a championship.
Awesome.
So
congratulations,
that's a great run for him.
Mr. Nowitzki.
Yes, great
Congratulations.
Yes.
Good job.
Well, one great to another.
Yes.
Mr.
Talk about it, son.
D-Wade, Dwayne Wade.
All day,
Wade
baby.
County. The number 1, number 3, however you want to go about it. One of his nicknames, the Flash. A lot of great things going on there. He called it quits. I can't even say it. He not called it quits. This was his last year. He decided to call this season his last year.
He's actually
retiring. He played in his last game for the Miami Heat at home last night, playing the Philadelphia 76ers. and he showed up and showed out last night.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's been showing out. Let's be clear. There was a point where he had them in the 8th seed.
Right.
Like, people were talking about this being a playoff run.
Correct.
About 2 weeks ago, people were like, well, maybe D-Wade shouldn't retire. Like, he's got I think it was a 35-plus point game.
Right.
He just looks great. He's thin. He's trim. He's shooting the lights out, leading his team. And last night was just... I don't have the words. We came out here and did a show when Kobe went out on his 60-foot game, and I had cried, we had cried, we screamed and hollered. We're out here in like fake jerseys. But with D-Wade, it almost feels personal.
Yeah.
I have not met him. I joke about him being your cousin.
Yeah.
We say that, but his wife, Gabrielle Union from Omaha, where we're from. Our cousin sings and church sings with his mom. We don't know the man, but you feel like you do. And I think that's the mark.
It is.
Is that when someone is that famous, that talented, that rich, all of that celebrity, and yet everybody feels like you know him.
Correct.
That's what D-Wade, that all day, baby.
Yeah.
And that was one of the players that I felt like you modeled your game after.
Absolutely.
When you played basketball, because obviously we know you're football guys, but when you played basketball, it was kind of that D-Wade factor.
Absolutely. Well, my own personal top 5 players of all time. Michael Jordan, one of them.
GOAT.
Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Jason Kidd, and Dwayne Wade are my top 5 all-time greatest players in the history of my short list of just immediate top 5 players that I modeled myself, my game, and how I carry myself in athletics and professional in a professional light. Those 5 guys right there are the guys that I truly looked up to through basketball and all of athletics. And Dwayne Wade, yes, one of the all-time best, arguably the best shooting guard of all time. Obviously, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, but he's right up there. He's a 13-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA defensive player. He won the championship essentially by himself in 2006.
Which, by the way, was his 3rd year in the league.
He did have Shaq with him. He had some good players, but
nonetheless, you've been in the league 3 years. You're bringing home a championship.
He was basically a baby in that time frame. He led the Heat to their first ever championship in 2006. The Finals MVP. He's a gold medalist, and he came in a group in the draft class with CP3, Carmelo Anthony, and LeBron James. He got drafted 5th overall, coming out of Marquette. We all remember that run in the tournament.
We're Marquette Golden Eagles fans.
Absolutely.
I got a Marquette T-shirt upstairs. This has been a long time, low-key team for us.
Fantastic college player and obviously NBA player. The tribute that Budweiser did for him was absolutely amazing.
If you haven't seen it, Google it, watch it. If you don't cry, you don't have a heart.
It is truly amazing. It is. It brings tears to your eyes. Even if you're not a Heat fan, you just appreciate Dwayne Wade and who he is as an athlete, and then how he brought in LeBron James and helped him grow as a basketball player, helped him get championships. D-Wade's legacy was already set, but how he handled it, bringing in LeBron and how they went about their run was amazing. And Dwayne Wade, just one of the all-time great human beings as well, along with Dirk. Just great folks, great people, and we're super proud to see them. We are,
and one of the things I think we do need to talk about with that commercial is what they highlighted was he's like in a gym, and it was people coming in. He didn't even know who was coming in. And there were people who came in to do jersey exchanges with him to talk about how he impacted their lives. Like that is really special. And all the accolades you just ran through, and he was part of the team they called the Redeem Team after we had the Dream Team in the 90s, and then we didn't do well, and then they came back to Redeem. But it was about the things you do that impact people's lives, both on the court and off the court.
Correct.
And that, when you are a superstar, you can be a jackhole. You don't have to be nice.
No, that's absolutely
right. Which we will talk about in our next show. You don't have to be a good guy. Dwayne Wade chose it.
He did.
And you know what? One of my favorite commercials. We're talking about commercials. Remember the Budweiser commercial you talked about? Do you remember there was a commercial and they had little kids out there? They had little kid bodies and big people heads.
Oh, yeah, yes,
and there was I think it was Kevin Garnett was out there. And there was a kid who was D-Wade and had a little body and a big old D-Wade head. D-Wade's got a big head. Big D-Wade head. He goes, D-Wade all day, baby. That is one of my favorite commercials. And just that smile and the charisma and all of that. That just embodies who he is, and I'm so happy for him. Wade County.
Wade County, man. They changed the name of the county of South Beach to Wade County because of him. Just a stand-up.
Name.
Yeah, exactly.
He fell into Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. Then he fell getting on the thing, but that was the human quality to him. Man, we're gonna miss you, D-Wade. I wish you every bit of happiness in your retirement.
Yeah.
You did everything. I'll get choked up.
Yeah.
You did everything the game needed you to do. You gave us all anything anyone could ask for.
Correct.
We got to see you play live. When you when you went to Oklahoma City, and we went to watch
a couple years ago. Yep, we were down there on vacation.
Just
and,
that
it was
alone
great.
was worth the price of the ticket.
Right.
So thank you for everything you did, and good luck.
Well, and it says everything about who you are as a person off the court when people can say just as much, if not more, about you off the court.
Absolutely.
For what you've done on the court.
Absolutely.
And both men, Dirk Nowitzki and Dwayne Wade, hats off. You guys are all-time greats, NBA legends, and we're just really proud to be able to have enjoyed your career, and we're just excited, and you guys did it the right way. So congratulations.
Thank you.
We will have much more coming up in our next episode. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. We will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, folks.